We made it. Good morning. We're into the second week of March in 2021. Welcome to the Wise One channel. I am your host, Lady Caren. I have a slight obsession coffee. So it's coffee with Lady Caren. And we're going to do some tarot. I keep forgetting, to take our 5 deep breaths. That's what I do, and you can do it along with me as long as it's safe. How's your day going? Okay. So, yep, you're on the right channel. You're on Wise 182. You're here with me. I'm drinking my coffee. We're about to get our 5 deep breath in. Take a deep breath. All right. Get nice and relaxed, center, grounded, focused. Get out our tarot cards from the Sacred Circle Tarot deck by Anna Franklin, Paul Mason. I may eventually get more decks. I don't know. But this is what I'm working with. Especially if I end up actually making money on this. The readings on here are free. It's a free 1-card tarot draw for your questions in the comment. If there's no question in the comment, because I'm the itty bitty little cutesy wootsy little channel that everybody loves and has a cute, adorable, or not cute and adorable. I have a very small and wonderful fan base. And you guys don't have to comment questions if you don't want to. I'll just do a general card. But if you want to, it's free. I'll just drop a tarot card for you. It doesn't win the lottery. We tried that. I'm so sad that it doesn't win the lottery. It'd be nice. We could use that. We could really use that. The channel could use that. One of these days, I should try the lotto again. We should do the thing just for the tarot channel. And it would be like, figure out who my subscribers are. Take a snapshot of my subscribers, figure out who they are, and give them like $1,000 each on the channel if I win. The like millions and billions of dollars, like the whole lotto, or depending on percentage. Because like if I won only $1,000 or something like that out of the lotto, it wouldn't do well. But we could figure out the numbers. We could try that again. I've been thinking about how would you draw a more accurate lotto win, just to have fun. I remember how much fun it was to do. We were just joking around. Disappointing that we didn't win the lotto, but it was for fun. So I thought about doing another lotto draw. We should try reading the cards for a lotto draw like once a month. Like that would be fun. We should do that like at the end of the month. And we should just, devote it to the channel. Like if it wins, something for the subscribers, something for the Like cute little games or something. To create cute little games for the channel. Something. That would be fun. But we can't take it too seriously. If we took trying to play the lotto too seriously with tarot cards, I'd have to stop because then it's not fun anymore and it's not really worth it. It's ugh, no. But just to do tarot cards and have fun with them. Like, literally, you have to take it's with like a grain, not like with a grain of salt. If I say literally, you have to take it with a grain of salt. I'm not sitting there eating salt while I do a tarot reading. Okay, so I mean, you have to sit there and consider. To ask questions about business, to ask questions about love, to ask questions about home. Don't ask questions about health. Huh? You're being so super cute. I can't hear you through the headphones. Try again. You want ramen noodles? You're gonna have to wait till breakfast. Right now we have snacks. You finished with your cookie already? And you finished with all the you winked. See, I'm done. Yeah, we should get your channel. We should get stuff recorded for your channel one of these days. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get up. We didn't get our stuff going and Is your sister awake enough to make ramen? Try not to break something. Oh yeah, don't step on that. I don't want you to. Don't step on that. Hey, don't keep playing with that. That's gonna break. Yeah. Well, you can have. Let's see. We have the nuts that are upstairs on the shelf where I showed you. There's nuts. Where did I put the crackers? Or you can't reach the crackers. Let's see. You need a snack, you wacky. Just ramen noodles. You can't live on ramen noodles. I'm gonna finish the show first. Mm-hmm. I have to make ramen noodles for you. I can make ramen noodles when the show's over. What do you want? What'd you find? A sock. Olaf, that you want to throw into the dirty clothes. Olaf's gonna get lost. And you have Elsa. You found Elsa and Olaf, and now they're together forever as bestest friends. I want those in the dirty clothes. They're covered with dust bunnies. Like something out of a Hayao Miyazaki film. Yeah, you can throw them in the dirty clothes in the closet. Do you know where that is? Yep, and then we'll wash them. You have lots and lots and lots and lots of socks. And the fact that those both came from a... Huh? No. You don't... There's nothing trashworthy about them. Trashworth. They are dirty clothes. You put them in the washer, you put them in the dryer, and then you put them on your feet. The dryer? Just by themselves before they get washed? How about the dirty clothes so that they go into the wash? Or are you calling the washer the dryer? She's cute. She makes you want to have like 100 more kids around. I'm not giving birth to any more kids, but I definitely would adopt. But thank you. You're very helpful with the laundry. Ramen noodles will be after done. After I'm done. You're done. There's one of those protein bars in there in the box. You probably need a protein bar. I don't. You do. You're a little obsessed with ramen noodles. I have to figure out a breakfast edition. A breakfast version. Beep. Beep. And the book is the scanner. Beep. Ramen noodles. 24 cents, please. 24 cents? Yeah. Enjoy your ramen noodles. Come again. Thank you. Bye. That's the best customer I've had by far. Oh, that your house? I thought your house was in with the bed. That's your house. Oh, we got something reversed. We got 15, the tower. Reversed. Huh? I have to go to the store with this. My house did that with the bed. Oh, you're going to get yourself a grocery bag? Doo-doo-doo. She's so fun. Hi. Yep. You're lucky. We have one left. The tower. We found the tower, the reverse meaning. All right. Beep. 24 cents. Thank you. Ding. Here's your receipt. All right. High five. It is. Did you want a receipt? Are you going to go pretend cook it for your chocolate? And who else is here? Elsa Bell is here too, isn't she? Oh, okay. So she's with the she's visiting grandparents for the weekend. No, I'm going to get her. Okay. Help you? You can go up there. You can turn the light on. It's less scary. The tower reversed. Do. Talk about scary. The tower card reversed indicates a drastic, unexpected change in circumstance that cannot be altered or countered. I'm going to jail. Depending on the surrounding cards, it can indicate bankruptcy or a loss of employment. Occasionally, it can mean imprisonment, but usually it means being restricted by circumstance. Ooh, I took up a job. Basically, Amazon, you apply and that kind of job. Talk about imprisonment. Hopefully, I'll be able to pay off debt. I want to pay it. I want to work there for the length of time that it takes to pay off debt and make a margin. So I'd have to. You work like 4 days, 4 10-hour days. So that leaves me 3 days that I just work on, Wise One business, work on recycling, upcycling, and getting things, and I'm going to have to take days off so I can rest. Like another day off so that I can get things done. That would leave 1 day to Wise One. How important is Wise One is more important. So I'd have to work 3 days. Elsa Bell! I have to pay Elsa Bell. You're adopting Elsa Bell? I'll pay for her bottle. Yeah, she wasn't. She just hung out with all of her cousins who get babysat. Not the same person. for like the last couple of weeks, so she's getting whatever they had. The store is open, yes. So she's raspberry. I'm like, yay. Huh? Oh, that's my register? That's my, no, you don't know. You don't have to pay for Elsabelle. You want to just pay for her bottle, correct? Just her bottle and the ramen noodles? Beep. And the bottle? Are we paying for the bottle? No. Just the ramen noodles? You're being the sweet super mommy. Mommy Elsa. Okay. Don't you want to take the ramen noodles home to cook them? My God. If I end up with 100 kids, that's why. I tell my eldest it's her fault. She was the most cutest, adorable kid in the world. If she hadn't been so cute and adorable, I wouldn't have wanted more. She was easy, too. There were no terrible twos. She was so well behaved. She just didn't do anything wrong. I didn't know how to discipline her by the time she was 3 because, she was just so good. But then I guess yeah, 3 years old. Holy cow. She was, little David. I remember because I've got a picture of her being dressed up like like the devil or the demon for her Halloween, for her 3rd year of Halloween. It was like little butt. But she's so cute. You couldn't stay mad at her for long. All right, to work. We are figuring out. All right, so we got the menu. I got to figure out. Let's write our to-do list. This looks like a blank piece of paper or something. Like, I don't know. Friday. No, today is not Friday. Let's see if we can find a Sunday. Is there a Sunday in here? February 18th? Sunday, February 14th. No, today's February 7th. Sunday, February 21st. No, March 7th. That's right? March 6th. Right? 7th. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to figure out what today is. Today is Sunday, March 7th. Battery full. Okay. So we need a Sunday. All right. And since nothing is written on there, we can write our own date. There was a pen, I swear. Okay. Sunday, March 7th. That's what, like 4 weeks? 2021. Hi! She'd like to buy some soybean suits? I was going to say, now you're in the office. The store it's not quite the store, it's the office. Oh, gently, gently. This is so cute. Welcome to a collab. We're doing, woo. Okay, you need to stop doing that, Isabel. We're going to bring you over this way where it's a little bit safer. You're sitting on the seat? Isabel, are you okay, dear? You want a swimsuit? We've got a few selections right over there. Okay. All right, so somehow I have to post. Oh, you've gotten so much older since the last time you bought swimsuits here. Post menu. So I was watching, what was it? I was watching somebody complain about. No, I was scrolling on Facebook. Had somebody I love her pink dress. And I remember seeing somebody going, adulthood, and it's a picture. It's a rather depressing picture. I love your skirt, Isabel. Depressing picture of somebody sitting there next to the stove going, adulthood is trying to figure out what to cook for dinner for the rest of your life. That's your outfit? Oh, this is V. V, 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 V. U V W X V V. So V. Can you say the letter V? V. I love being deaf and trying to figure out those little toys that go, what letter makes the sound B? And I have no idea if it's B, or, all those movable parts. You have like 100 more movable parts. You have fun exploring those. Are you guys going to cook ramen noodles for breakfast? You want to buy ramen noodles? Okay. Beep. Beep. You guys are so fun. So I have the menu. So I know there's a need for this. This is the rough draft. This is the on the paper done. And there's more in the back. So it's 4 weeks. So you could start from this week and come up with, 30 meals. 30. It's not 30 meals. It's 30-day meals because you have breakfast, lunch, dinner. And on the thing, I have this on the rough draft. I only have those, and then on the thing, I have snacks. Swimming suits. Did you select? Is that the swimsuit that you selected? And the big one for your mommy. Okay, this one. Carefully. This is not the play area. You'll want to keep her out of the play area. Bye. Thank you. Come again. High five. Okay. It's more of a turn this way. Yep. You want to be cautious. High five. All right. You want to be cautious. You want to make sure she doesn't knock things over so that she doesn't get hurt. She is a big girl. Yep. So I know there's a need. So if I could sell that for like so much per print, like $2 per print or something. It's a digital, like a link. I just have to figure out the platform. So I watched 100 videos. All right, so I've watched like 15 videos on how to sell digital product. And they're like, decide what kind of digital product you want to sell. If you want to sell an ebook or if you want to sell an app or something. I'm like, no, I just want to sell a page. I know what I want to sell. How do I get to the part where and then, it's like they gloss over it. I'm like, no, I need details. Or their screen is too small to see. And I'm like, no, and I can't enlarge the video. And I'm like, no, there was something to the point where I couldn't understand. So I'm going to make a video myself after I figure out how to post this. Are you buying that or are you just coming over to snack? You want to try one? You want a free sample to see if you like it? Oh, that smells good. Try a free sample. I have no idea if there's any chips left. Mm-hmm. You want your green juice? You drank it all? There's some kefir too in a cup, but that's in the top shelf upstairs. Okay. Do you like this? You want to buy it? All right. Beep. That's really good stuff. See, this is the area you want to be cautious of. Okay. So I know I can post this, and I know it's a digital print, and it's $2, and if you can't afford the $2, I can work with you on a custom. If you need gluten-free or something, or vegan, I can do a custom. That keto, I can research to do a custom. But post menus, I need to figure out how to post that, and then I'll link it as soon as I figure out how to do that here. So, bye. Bye. Oh, I love you. You're adorable. Okay. So just to make, I am focused on financially getting out of debt and trying to make that castle happen. If you're new to the channel, the goal is the self-sustaining happiness, self-sustaining fulfillment and happiness. So we go from, I have no idea where I'm going to live. I guess I'm getting a job. I just have to wait for the drug test and the background test. Background, it'll pass. I don't do drugs. I'm sorry, I don't do drugs. I'm that boring. My teeth are rotten for different reasons. It's depressingly so. But it's nice, the fact that you see somebody with bad teeth and they're, you just automatically think, drugs now. Now this is, no, they're just the ones that didn't get the dental stuff done. So I guess if a drug addict got all their teeth done, but I mean, if you think about it, this is there's hundreds of people running around with teeth this bad that just had dental work done, so it doesn't look this bad. This is how bad our society is. That's not good healthy. I mean, it looks like you have healthy teeth, doesn't mean the rest of your body is that healthy. I mean, it was telling you something, like telling me I was eating way too many sugar, way too many monsters. Trust me, monsters. I was really addicted to monsters. Still am. My God. I want monsters. Energy drinks. Ho, 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 yeah. That's why I won't touch drugs. Is that I'm familiar enough with myself to know that an ordinary person, it's not horrible people that are addicted to drugs. It's ordinary people who are addicted to drugs that cause them to have issues with the way that, the drugs cause certain behaviors, or they caused certain behaviors with drugs or something like that. It's a long story. Anyways, it's ordinary people got on drugs for whatever reason. That's why, when the doctor offers me, when I was feeling really okay, so they give you narcotics after you have a kid because, holy crap, you're sore. You are extreme. You just pushed out a baby out of 10-centimeter hole, and ain't no baby ever in the, I'm sure preemies, but ain't no baby 10 centimeters in diameter. All these babies are bigger than 10 centimeters. Their bones in their head curve up when they come out a 10-centimeter hole. I understand giving a mother narcotics for giving birth. Yes. Okay. But my oldest, um, after I started feeling better, the narcotics, I was going into work, I'm like, wow, I feel really good. I don't think I've ever felt this good in my life. And a coworker who has been a mother, she's like, that's probably the whatever it was that they gave me that was the narcotic that I was like, that's the way it makes you feel? I'm like, if it's the drug and it's not just because I feel good, I'm not taking it. No. I'm like, that's really, really good. So I put that stuff on the shelf and only took it when I had excruciating pain, such as the toothache. Didn't have a gallbladder, but I didn't have gallbladder bladder pain. That would have been narco worthy. I tell you, that's a wow. So So yeah, I only take that when I have one of those migraines that won't go away, or I take, so it would last me probably till after, I don't know when it expires, but sit there for after I had the kids. It would sit there for a long time, a really long time, because I was afraid that I'd get on it and I wouldn't be able to stop. Because it's ordinary people, just your everyday people that get onto drugs and can't get off of drugs. And that's scary. So, yeah, I'm not gonna, no, I'm not gonna start drugs. Nope. I'll stay far, far away from them because I know me. I know me enough to know that I could get addicted. I got addicted to Monsters. Nobody's gonna take me seriously about my addiction to Monsters, to Monsters energy drinks, to caffeine. Nobody's gonna take me seriously at all. I'm like, no, that's an addiction that changed, where it just wake up thinking about, do I have going to bed thinking, oh my God, do I have caffeine in the house? How am I gonna get caffeine? You got people. That was not me in my best life. No, that was years ago. I think that was before kids. I hope that was before kids. It's morning! 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 Is it good morning? Good morning. Awake? No, let him sleep. Let him sleep. You'll hear him like doing stuff. The man's got to sleep. He's worked his little hiney off. He still does. He needs sleep. Huh? I have no idea what you just said. Do you want to sign it? Grandpa, or that's grandma. Grandpa. All right, so we want to post menus because I know there's a need for that. Yeah, then we were going to talk about, let's focus, what we're doing each. So I have to figure out career-wise, like getting into a job. Hopefully they won't just throw me in jail. They'll be like, hey, you need to come into court because you're so far in debt. Like, we don't have debtor's presence. We just throw them in regular prison if they can't pay debt. Okay. So Sundays. All things sunshine. I'm going to go grab my phone. All things sunshine. What should we do that represents Sunday, sunshine, to vote on YouTube? Okay. Oh yeah, and there's the scam. Somebody was like, "Hey, post on Facebook Marketplace for me, 550 a week." That was a scam. They hacked my account. I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm pretty sure it was them. And then they're like, yeah, just post just post on Marketplace for me. You get 550 a week. How do you want to get paid? I was like, PayPal. They're like, okay, pays every. I forgot which day they said, but then you got slippers, and yeah, no, I got notified that I got locked out of my account. I'm like, after I've been spammed for listing people interested in the listing. It was weird because he's like, "Hey, send me a snapshot." I sent him a link. He's like, "I didn't get the snapshot." And then as soon as I sent him the snapshot, I got people wanting to view and more information to see if the listing was available. So yeah, it's going to steal the Facebook, and I was using the Facebook to get a job and all that stuff. And And yeah, so what happened with the interview yesterday was not an interview, it was an instructionary course for a travel agency. And I just thought COVID-19 and traveling is not a good idea. I don't care how many. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to talk. Okay, to help incorporate you into older, more mature stuff. Did you want to talk about yesterday? Don't I have a cat foot? All I see is the table. Like, you can't. Me? No, thank you. They're not mine, though. They're your sister's. What would you think about me being a travel agent? It's so much for. Okay, you're gonna make pretend ramen noodles and get that all cooked. Chocolate's hungry. Nope, I got about 20 minutes. I'll get her some pineapple juice, some elderberry syrup, and oh, thank you. I should. We'll do that. That is in my to-do list for today. Bye, not yet. We got 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, we'll say goodbye. Yeah, we'll make that in 20 minutes. There is chocolate. So if you want to pretend to make this for chocolate, take 20 minutes to do that. That'd be great. Okay. What did you just do? I'm so glad that's not a real baby.
I don't want chocolate anymore. Or the straw. Or my purse.
Interesting. Who throws fits like that?
Me.
You do? Is it a pretend fit or a real fit?
Real fit.
Is it because you feel frustrated? You know how you feel. You feel very frustrated. What other things can you do with your frustration? Because literally, if we.
I don't want chocolate.
It's fine. If you don't want chocolate, just let chocolate be. Just walk away.
I want my wings.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Something's bothering you and you need to learn. Okay, here's the thing. If chocolate were a real live being, we don't throw a real live being. Here's what you can do is you can let chocolate stay there and you can maybe walk away from her. What other things can you do if you don't want chocolate besides throwing her? Yeah, not throw her. How can she be safe and you can get out some frustration? Because it's not chocolate you're mad at. It's the fact that I'm not doing something right this second. Is this isn't to type for you, is it? If you want to be heard, something's bothering you. How do you know what's really bothering you? Give me a moment. I don't know if that's going to work. You do have wings. Is that comfortable? That's not too tight? It's not digging in or too loose? So it was stretched out. Hmm. They're like opening and closing. They kind of like stayed open. They've been through it. They've been through a lot. They've aged. They're older wings. Think when. Okay, so we need elderberry. Do you guys want to see what I do with the elderberry and the pineapple juice? She loves pineapple. The pineapple's for cough and elderberries like probiotic. Yeah, they're closing. Well, you'll have to engineer that. You'll have to figure that out on how to do it so that it stays open. Sort of. you could see where the hinge works things out and see if there's a way to keep the hinge stationarily open. To keep it open, to keep it staying stationary, to keep it held open. So the hinge opens and closes, and there's a hinge in the center of the wings. It's mechanical wings. So is there a way that you can hold it and make it stationary for it to stay open? Yeah. So if you think about that, do you want the wings off so you can study them and figure out how to keep them open? You're frustrated? Do you want to give it one more try and then see if I can help you? All right, let's see. I'm tired out. There you go. You can do the rest. When you don't look at me, I can't hear a word you say. Do you want to sign it? If you want it to work, maybe you should look at the hinge instead of. All right, are you going to want it to work later? If you were going to want it to work later, you need to put it away in your toy box. She's so cute. She's mad. Okay. All right. Yeah, she needs to clean out her nose. I think I have kids' cold tea. She's 3, so you don't need to brew it for like 3 minutes. You need to brew it for like a minute and at least instead of maybe 8, maybe put it in like towards a pint. Yeah. Or put it in for 3 minutes of a pint of water instead of 8 ounces of water. And then that way it'd be diluted enough because even though it's all natural, you still want to be gentle on, say, the kidneys or gentle on the bladder and the kidneys and all that stuff down there. So, and she also needs some iron. So some citrus that helps her absorb iron. So nice. She just had the runs yesterday, so not going to give her any iron-rich foods until after she has normal stools. So it's depending on the symptom. So this is how we do it with witchcraft, is that we know more about the natural stuff to go with it. Now, I'm not saying don't ever take your kid to the doctor. So if this lasts more than 2 weeks, I had to learn that that colds can last for like 2 weeks. That was still shocking. I still can't get over the fact that like I called for a week, but she didn't. My second grader, when she was sick when she was younger, was sick for like a week. I was freaking out because nobody's ever sick more than 3 days. I mean, you take care of it, somebody and the symptoms go away after like 3 days. Nobody's sick more than 3 days. We're sick for like a day, no more than three. That's a really, really nasty cold or flu. And so I offered my second grader, who was probably first grade or kindergarten at the time, hey, do you want this or do you want that or do you want this for your, for your symptoms? She's like, no, 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 no. I'm like, well, just at least stay hydrated. You don't have a choice about that. You're gonna stay hydrated because, like, to imagine, like a lot of people who died from influenza way back then probably died from dehydration as the cause of death, and the influenza was causing dehydration. So she had no choice. I'm like, you're drinking water or you're drinking something really easy on the tummy. Sometimes water can be harsh on the tummy. Um, so Pedialyte, uh, coconut water Coconut water has electrolytes in it, and but it has a lot of sugar in it too, so you want to be cautious. And it doesn't taste good, but neither does Pedialyte. But yeah, good. Wow. So staying hydrated is a thing. Definitely a thing. And so it lasted for so long. It kind of freaked me out. So I took her to the doctor. The doctor's like, because she continuously had a fever too. So, but the fever wasn't high enough to take her to the emergency room. It's just concerned enough to take her to the doctor. So I took her to the doctor. And they're like, it's normally, the cold or flu can last like 14 days. So if that lasts more than 14 days, yes, she's going to the doctor's. My God, I'm like, you what? So when a legit witch who knows what they're talking about shows you how to get rid of a cold or a flu in 24 to 36 hours, take it. Like, as for witches that know what they're doing, yeah, so I will show you how to do that, how to take care of a cold and a flu. There is lots of wiping and cleaning, you know, um, yeah, involved. So, we clean the bedding, the sheets, everything, even if they didn't make a mess with it, even if it was just because you just clean all that out and you clean out, just go a little crazy with the cleaning, and it's okay. If you do the deep cleaning, like you move the fridge out and you clean, lift the stove top and, yeah, and get in and do all the stuff that you don't normally do. Um, and clean out the vents and the with a shop vac, borrow a shop vac and clean up the vents and clean out all the spaces of the cracks and inside the closets and wipe down the closet handle doors and everything. Yeah, go a little nuts with cleaning because I'm a nice, I'll give you the bath recipes. You soak in a bath. I, yeah, we'll have to, you won't see the kid in the bath. You'll see me preparing the bath. But yeah, unless she wants to put on a bathing suit or something and jump in. But yeah, so there's basically the stuff that you do for colds and flus. It, it's yeah. I watched, what was it? Somebody put on Facebook or they put on YouTube or they put on something like moms versus dads. Like the dads, they're so dramatic. It's not true. It's not like moms versus dads. It's like people who know more about how to take care of themselves versus those who sit there and stay in bed and cry and moan and whine and are the biggest babies. As occasionally, when I'm sick, I'm a big baby, but when somebody else is sick, I sit there and I take care of them and they feel better, at the end of the day. And yeah. So telling you, yeah, how to take care of yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. Um, yeah, you guys need that video. There's a need for that video or those videos, like me drawing up a soap bath. Um, I do complete mind, body, heart, and soul. So take care of you. You pray, you, or you pray or you worship, you clean physically, you have the mental positive, oh, you're going to get better. It's not a problem. Mentally, you're going to get better. Affirmations that, you don't accept anything else, that you're not going to get better. And oh, look at, positive, take the positives, watch. I usually have them watching, for me, it's comedy, sketches, comedy routines, comedy, dry bar comedy, something. Or for the kids, it's their favorite cartoon and their favorite comic book or their favorite story, just keeps them in the light mood. So emotionally, you want to keep them all happy, light, and it circulates the blood flow. Because you can't sit there and do a cardio exercise while you're lying miserably in bed. unless you're some monk out in the mountain who's and they're like, I've grits and that would be awesome if you could work out the sweat and but you got to get the blood flowing and carrying and the better the blood flow, the better the white cell counts can get all the way through and circulate that blood, get it flowing, laughing, bubbly, positive attitude. Huh? You definitely be a princess. I don't see why not. What do you mean? Rapunzel! 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 So, and then you like with the bath, there's eucalyptus. I used eucalyptus bath salts. I use, all sorts of stuff. And then if there's any medicine, like if you've gone to the doctor and gotten medicine, you take your medicine. Take that the kids haven't gone to the doctors, but they have a fever. You give them the fever medicine, Tylenol or ibuprofen, depending on the age and stuff, depending on what's and the the eucalyptus bath salts help while they're waiting for that medicine to kick in. It's phenomenal. The aches, the pains, the just drawing out. The salts draw out the heat out of the body. So there'd be times my exes or something, I would take a bowl of water with bath salts in it, and it would draw out the fever. So it's not just cold water on their forehead, it was with bath salts in it. With the salts draw out the heat, literally they draw out the moisture and the heat. So bath salts and wipe down their body, and it helps. It gives them feeling cooler. Hi, what am I doing with this? I'm helping you put it down, or are you showing me? Rapunzel, here's a tissue. Why are you picking her nose? Is it the cutest nose to pick? Does it make you feel uncomfortable to have somebody else pick your nose? If I were to pick your nose, would that make you feel uncomfortable? Okay. I'll see you when you get back. So taking care of colds. So we should do some sort of taking care of colds video. Because you should not be miserable for as long as, 14 days. Sorry if you're miserable for 14 days. Videos. Okay, taking care of colds video. Post menus. Okay. Ice cream. Okay, somehow, now that I've been obsessed about working, I have to get obsessed about the RV. Or working on... Huh? Oh. If I move one, does they move? Oh, that's nice and stiff. Okay, there we go. Oh, somebody that climbed the hair. Oh, hold on. There's another loop. There you go. Is that enough? Okay. So yes, we're going to post in the menu. Fish. Okay. So we should do a self-care, cleaning videos, self-care videos. Okay. Saving money videos. If you've ever watched the series Lost Ship, boosting up your immune system really won't do you any good. But boosting up your immune system. All right, I'll see you when you get down. Do you need any help with anything? Okay. Please wipe. Girls are not the same as boys. Girls need to wipe. Okay. Okay. Thank you for covering your mouth. What all do you have left to do before you get onto your computer?
Is it still the weekend?
Yep. But you're going to clean that desk. It's going to get to the point that it's non-functional, where it'll cause you more difficulty with its functionality than it'll cause your ability to function. She's so cute. I love her too. She's, oh my gosh, she's the most fun. Uh, but I have the best kids. I do. Yeah. Um, let's see. Getting ready. Tomorrow is Monday. So today we have to get ready for the week. Okay, so Mondays, Sundays will be what you need to get ready for the week. Getting ready for the week. Okay, so we'll do stuff. We'll do a segment getting ready for the week. Mondays. Mondays are like what would be something ultimately you'd want to look forward to on a Monday? Oh, I can get you a tissue. It's not a problem. Here you go. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, tap, tap, tap. Your nose, please. No. Okay. Can you? Oh, I've got the garbage. That's not a problem. Okay. Here's your Rapunzel dress. Your chair on this chair for you. However you want to do it. Not right now. Okay. Give me about 5-10 minutes. You know, 5-10 minutes, and I'll. All right. Can you do over there? There you go. Woohoo. Okay. So Mondays, we should probably do what we love. Do something we love, 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 absolutely love. Okay, do what we love. Because we're trying to enjoy finding a reason. Love your hairstyle. Trying to find something that, you know, normally Mondays are mundane and tedious and you don't want to look forward to it. So doing hold on. Don't come this way. Can you get on the dress before you come this way? Doing what we love. All right. Tuesday. Okay. Second day of the week. Tuesdays are not too bad. Like moon days. We should dance on Mondays. They're moon days. They're dancing, you know, make it the whimsical kind of thing. Because if we let go of that whimsical creativity, we should grow it into something that we're comfortable with. We should dance and we should do like, we should move and we should get going and we should like, it'll be fun. Like moon magic on Mondays. Mondays. Make it so we like Mondays. Tuesdays. At a show. Yeah. We should make, yeah, so we should dance tomorrow. I can. All right. Mwah. I love you guys. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Mondays. Bye. Hold on. Let me hit the buttons. Let me hit the buttons.